How's it going, PC gamers? Bobby here, once again from ironhammers.org, and I'm here with another unboxing video. People seem to be watching the last one, so seeing as Mr. Delivery Man just dropped this round, I thought I may as well open it up on camera and give you a quick look at it. If you're wondering what it is, you can probably see it's a keyboard. Believe it or not, the enter and shift key might give it away, and it is the Qpad MK-85 mechanical gaming keyboard. Now Qpad might be a company you might not have heard of before. They're not perhaps as well known as people like Razer and say Logitech or somebody like that, but they do make very high top end gaming peripherals, and hopefully this is an example of one of those. I don't know because I haven't used it yet, but just to know some of the features that it's got, it is obviously a mechanical keyboard. I'll be reading these off the back. It uses the Cherry MX mechanical switches, and it has red switches in this one, as you can see on that image up the top there. And we also have a full N key rollover via USB, which I believe this is the first keyboard in the world to have full rollover on all keys while using USB and not PS2, but don't quote me on that. I think that's correct. The keys being Cherry MX switches are rated for 50 million keystrokes. It has an individual LED backlight for every single key rather than spread out lighting, so you don't get a dull effect in one area perhaps. It then has 4 levels of brightness to allow you to locate keys easily, gold plated USB connectors for extremely low latency, media keys with volume control, play, pause and skip tracks, which are done by way of a function key, much like a laptop, so you don't get any extra bulk on the keyboard because of that. Then it has 2 high-speed USB ports built into it, like a USB hub, a 3.5mm headphone out and microphone in jacks, 1.8 meters of cable, 4 extra orange keycaps and a keycap puller. Anyone who's familiar with Cherry MX switches will know you can quite easily pull the keys off. You can see there's just a little cross on the key there, and basically the key just pulls off and you can get interchangeable Cherry switches. I think pretty much any Cherry MX compatible keycaps should fit on there, really. I'm not sure if every single one will. They might be slightly different, but I think most should, so you should be able to buy different key sets for it. And then it has 4 orange keys, which you can see there, meant for putting on the WASDs or maybe arrow keys or something, so you can define them easily. And then we have the keyboard dimensions, which I shan't bother reading out, it's not all that important. 1.27 kilograms in weight, which is 2.8 pounds, and I can tell you it's pretty weighty being a mechanical keyboard. That's what it should be, and it has a 2-year warranty, customizable profiles, programmable keys, and macro recording. So, just about pretty much everything you would want from a top-end keyboard. It's not a cheap keyboard by any stretch of the imagination. It is about £130 I think on Scan at the moment. Anyone in the UK will be familiar with Scan. And hopefully a very, very top end one. The pricing is not too far off compared to other mechanical keyboards of the style, so we'll open it up and have a quick look and see what's inside. So here we are. I've just about managed to make enough room on my desk for this box. It's not small at all, especially with my mouth keyboard that I have at the moment. Now I'm going to attempt to actually get it out, if that's even possible. Tricky to get this sleeve off, I'll tell you guys. There we are. It's off, and which way will it open up? Nice black finish on the box there. Pack is very well indeed by the looks of it. Now we should get our first glimpse. Now that's just some marketing material by the looks of it. From the PR guys. Chances are when you get yours, if you were to buy one, it probably wouldn't have that in it, I don't believe. I think they're sent from the PR guide, just a review guide or something. But the actual keyboard itself should come out of there quite easily. Always tricky with the wires. So that's one side for the moment. And get the stuff out of the bottom. We have a manual, tells you how to plug your headphones in. I'm sure you guys, if you're buying this keyboard, you know how to plug your headphones in, but then it does go on to tell you how to program macro keys and stuff by the looks of it, so it could come in handy. Then we have the keycap puller there. with the 4 orange keycaps, which you can put wherever you wish. They are a bit more orange than they look on this camera. The lighting's not so great. And then we have a disc, which is not so useful in this day and age. I'll certainly be looking to make sure there's not a newer version of the drivers. And we have a piece of cardboard. Thanks for the complimentary cardboard. So let's get to, we could call the star of the show, the Qpad MK-85 in all its glory. Not sure whether, aha, there's the wrist rest. I was wondering where that was. Got a nice chunky braided cable on here. If I can get it out. Come on. There we are. You guys can see that very well. But we've got a really chunky braided cable. It's not going to wear through anytime soon, that's for sure. And then it splits off into smaller, also braided cables at the bottom. And as you can see, the gold plated jacks on the end, and a nice little Qpad logo on the USB socket. And then we get to the keyboard itself. See, it's very sort of bare bones in look and in size. The feet on the bottom have a nice click to them. They're not going to keep folding down by accident. A couple of nice rubber pads on the bottom. And of course, the first thing you really want to do with any mechanical keyboard, it sits really nicely too. It's really quite solid. But you just want to tap those keys. They just feel so nice to type on. I can assure you of that. Anybody that's used a mechanical keyboard will know what I mean. Definitely an investment. They don't come so cheap, but they do last an awful long time, and they are just so nice to use. And we have a wrist rest here, which I would like to be able to get on. If I can, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to. Oh, that's one side in. It's not going to go. Aha. There we have the wrist rest in position, and it's got a really nice rubberized feel on the bottom of that wrist rest. You see that similar to like some of the Raider mice have. It's a rubbery finish. It's going to be really nice to rest your wrists on. You can tell that straight away. I might experiment quickly and see if I can get it to light up. See if I can. I think I might open up the matrix here because I'm about to plug my keyboard into my keyboard. I don't know about drivers and stuff, but we'll see what happens when we connect it up. Is it going to work? It's a bleeping. And it's trying to install something. I'm not sure how successful it's been installing the device driver software and taking its time to do it. Ready to use apparently. Oh, here we have a light. You can see there's nice lighting on here. It looks a bit pinky in the camera, but you can see it much better here. It's really nice and red. I'm not sure exactly how we turn the lighting on, to be honest, so I would try and see if I could get it to turn on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I can't see a key. Perhaps this is it. There we have it. See how it can have different levels of light. There's 4 different ones. 1, 2, 3, and off. And once again, it looks much more red right here than what it does on the camera. But there you have it, guys. The Qpad MK-85 mechanical gaming keyboard. go and check out Qpad, go and check out ironhammers.org, and if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe for more PC gaming content, and check the website soon for a full written review of the product. Bye bye guys!